Good Monday night to you. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I had a really fun day. I was back in the library building. We're getting our construction done, and it's going really well. So I hope you guys had a great day. I have a confession to make, and one of our stories. Just going to talk about that in just a minute. But friends, I have been grumpy lately. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very tired, and I'm grumpy, and I'm just a little out of sorts, and I'm frustrated, and I don't like not seeing my friends. So it's been kind of rough lately. But sometimes when you're feeling grumpy, you can get something that makes you feel happy, and that happened to me today. Got this little card. You can see it's got my name right there from one of my friends, and she brought this to me today as a little pick-me-up, and some brownies. She brought me some brownies too, and I was so happy. It just cheered my day right up, and I felt less grumpy. And the same thing happens in our first story tonight. Hooray for Hat. Hooray for Hat is written and illustrated by Brian Wan. This is a favorite of mine because it kind of talks about how you can be having a bad day, and bad days happen. And even though something makes you grouchy, it only takes something small to make you happy again. So hooray for Hat, and hooray for my friend who brought me this card today. Thank you so much, friend. It's so special to me. Hooray for Hat. When Elephant woke up, he was very grumpy. You can tell, see, this is how the illustrator lets us know that he's grumpy. Plus, if you look at his face, he's kind of got a grumpy look, and his arms are crossed. He looks grumpy. The doorbell rang. Elephant stomped down the stairs. Go away! I'm grumpy! Oh my. But it's a gift. There was a present on the doorstep. Elephant unwrapped the box. It was hard to stay grumpy now. Hooray for Hat! Elephant cheered. I will show Zebra. So there you can see Elephant. It's not just one hat. It's lots of hats. That's really cool. I would want to show that off to my friends too. But Zebra did not want to look at any hats. Oh. Go away. I'm grumpy. Oh, he looks very grumpy. So, Elephant gave Zebra a hat. Zebra smiled, and they both cheered. Hooray for Hat! Let's show Turtle. Oh, look. Zebra has a party hat. That's awesome. Oh. Turtle doesn't look like he wants very much company. But Turtle would not come out of his shell. Go away! I'm grumpy! Oh, Mr. Turtle. Elephant gave Turtle a hat too. Turtle smiled. They all cheered. Hooray for Hat! Let's show Owl. But Owl did not want to see them or their hats. Go away, I'm grumpy. Elephant gave Owl a hat too. Owl smiled, and they all cheered. Hoo, hoo, hooray for Hat! Oh, look. Owl has a hat now too, and he's happy. Elephant, zebra, turtle, and owl marched down the road to show Lion. Hooray for Hat! But Lion did not want any visitors. Go away! I'm grumpy! Oh my. Elephant gave Lion a hat too, but Lion was still sad. I love this hat, but I can't cheer while our friend Giraffe is not feeling well. What can we do? Oh, what could they do? I bet I know. So, elephant, zebra, turtle, owl, and lion made a surprise for Giraffe. They all marched to Giraffe's home. On the way, Lion started to feel better. And soon, there's a sign on Giraffe's tree that says, "Do not disturb." Uh-oh. But Lion's feeling better, and everyone else is feeling better, and they have a gift for Giraffe. Giraffe felt better too. Aw, look at that! Giraffe has the hats! All the hats! They all put their hats together and made one big hat for their friend Giraffe. And now, instead of hooray for hat, it says hooray for friends. Oh, yes, indeed. Hooray for friends. That is very, very true. What would we do without our friends? They cheer us up when we're sad, and they make us laugh, and we share great memories with them. I love my friends. I miss my friends right now. All of you friends, sure miss seeing your faces. All right, next up, we have another great fun story. This one is The Very Busy Spider by Eric Carle. I'm sure a lot of you know The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I just read about him a couple weeks ago. The Very Hungry Caterpillar has this friend, the Very Busy Spider. I really like this story, and it always makes me think of my special friend who loves Eric Carle the most. And when she was first coming into the library, she only wanted Eric Carle books. And so now that's what I always think of. Whenever I read Eric Carle, I think of my special friend who loves him so much. So, special friend, I hope you're able to watch me with this reading of The Very Busy Spider, because I know you love this one. The Very Busy Spider, written and illustrated by Eric Carle. Each morning, the wind blew a spider. Early one morning, the wind blew a spider across the field. A thin, silky thread trailed from her body. The spider landed on a fence post near a farmyard and began to spin a web with her silky thread. You can just barely see it. It's right there. Spider's web. "Neigh! Neigh!" said the horse. "Want to go for a ride?" The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Oh, yeah, she's added to it, hasn't she? "Moo! Moo!" said the cow. "Want to eat some grass?" spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. "Baa! Baa!" bleated the sheep. "Want to run in the meadow?" The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. "Ma! Ma!" said the goat. "Want to jump on the rocks?" The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. "Oink, oink," grunted the pig. "Want to roll in the mud?" The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Oh, friends, look how her web has changed. It looks very different from the beginning. "Woof, woof," barked the dog. "Want to chase a cat?" The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. "Meow, meow," cried the cat. "Want to take a nap?" The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Oh, what a beautiful web she's spinning. That is something special, isn't it? "Quack, quack," called the duck. "Want to go for a swim?" The spider didn't answer. She had now finished her web. Wow! That is a very beautiful web she made. It looks very strong, too. "Cock-a-doodle-doo," crowed the rooster. "Want to catch a pesky fly?" And the spider caught the fly in her web just like that. That's a great web. "Who, who," asked the owl, "who built this beautiful web?" The spider didn't answer. She had fallen asleep. It had been a very, very busy day. There she is, asleep right there in the corner. A beautiful web. Good night, Miss Spider. Good night. Hi, Presley. Hi, Mac. I hope you guys are watching. I see you down there. Hope you're enjoying stories tonight. Oh, I love the very busy spider. It's one of my favorites. I know a lot of people are kind of scared of spiders because they can be kind of scary. And I don't like to touch them or have them for pets, but I really like spiders because they do really, really important work in nature, and we need spiders around. So when I see a spider inside, I don't like to smoosh it. I know a lot of people smash them because they're scared. I try to find a way to gently take him outside where he can do his web spinning and life living and his part in our whole ecosystem. All right, our last story of the night is called Will You Read to Me? I thought that would be a good one for a bedtime story. This one is written and illustrated by Dennis Kazay. Kazette? Kazay? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, Dennis. I hope it wasn't too bad. I'm sure you guys are going to like this story. Will you read to me? So, just like we always talk about, You can see what the story is before you get to the words. It looks like that's a friend with a book and smiling. So not much to tell there. There's a farmyard and a tractor and a barn. Some chickens. Okay. So we know we're on a farm. Hamlet leaned over the fence. He looked at all the pigs soaking up in the mud. "Mom," he said. "Dad?" A big pig looked up. "Yes, dear," said his mother. "I have a new book," said Hamlet. "Will you read to me?" Hamlet's father sat up. "Is it a cookbook?" he asked. "No," said Hamlet. "It's about a dragon that doesn't want to be one." "Oh," said his father. He rolled over into a warm spot. Hamlet showed his mother his notebook. "I wrote some poems," he said. "I can read to you." "Poems," said his sister. "What kind of pig writes poems?" "What kind of pig wears a clean shirt?" said his brother. "Look, Ma, there's not a spot on it." Hamlet tried to cover the shirt with his notebook. "It's a good thing there aren't two of them," someone said. "Twins," said his big brother. "Hamlet and Eggs." "Oh, that's not very nice. I don't like the way they're being mean to him." Just as everyone started to laugh, they saw the farmer walking away from the eating trough. "Supper!" They shouted and shoved and pushed their way across the mud hole. "Supper! Supper! Supper! Supper!" Hamlet looked at the pigsty. He didn't feel very hungry. He looked at a spot of mud on his favorite shirt and then walked away. Aw, poor Hamlet. I think he feels sad about being different. I understand that. When he saw the farmer's pond, he stopped for a moment and watched the rising moon. He sat down near the edge of the water and wrote a new poem in his notebook. When he looked into the pond, he saw his twin looking back. "Oh!" he gasped. "It's you!" Hamlet waved. His twin waved. "Do you mind if I call you Eggs?" Hamlet asked. Eggs didn't answer. "I'll read to you," said Hamlet, "and then you can read to me." Is that Hamlet's twin? I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Can there be such a thing as pigness without the dirt? Or am I, Hamlet, just a sort of pig with mud on his favorite shirt? Hamlet looked into the water again. The wind ruffled the surface of the pond. Hamlet's twin bobbed up and down in the moonlight. "Oh, good," he said. "I'm glad you liked it. Now it's your turn." I think the frogs are liking his poems. They're listening and they seem happy. I bet no one goes out to the pond to read to the frogs. Black leaves drifted in the fading sky, and shadows crept along the edge of the pond. The frogs began their nightly chorus, and an owl hooted. The breeze rattled the cattails, brushed Hamlet's face, and then it was quiet. Very nice, said Hamlet. I wrote a poem about the wind. I'll read it to you. The wind is rising with the moon, like whispers from a tender ghost. An October wind, soft and warm, gently moving through the garden. Listen, can you hear the sound of brushed silk sitting by the window? Shh, listen. Did you get it? Hamlet asked. Brushed silk is the fur of a black cat I saw sitting by the farmer's window. The little pig looked into the water just as a cloud drifted across the moon. Hamlet's twin began to fade away. Oh, said Hamlet, don't go. See if you like this one better. It's about cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. The moon is a cold, sweet slice of cantaloupe sitting on a porcelain plate, ready to be carved by the constellation spoon. I just love the pictures in this book. They're so peaceful and lovely. Hamlet looked into the pond. It was dark. Oh, he said sadly, goodbye, eggs. I guess you didn't like that one either. Hamlet sat down. I liked it, said a small voice. Me too, said another. We all did. Hamlet looked up. Oh my, he said. Who do you think is listening, friends? Look at all the forest critters. There were the frogs. Oh, and there's some turtles. I think those are groundhogs or maybe beavers. See a skunk. I see a rabbit. Oh, I see a mouse. Do you see the mouse? I see some geese. I see a duck on the pond and some ducklings. Oh, there's a dog, a raccoon, a bear, some sheep. What fun. All the animals were listening to Hamlet. Will you read to us? They asked. Aww. Look, you guys. Hamlet found friends that like the same things that he likes. He found someone to read to, and you know what? Maybe they can read to him. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I love that story. Such a fun story. Well, friends, that's all my bedtime stories for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you brush your teeth. Make sure you wash your face. Get all cozy and snuggle in your pajamas and then settle in for a good night's sleep. And make sure, if you have time this week, reach out to one of your friends. Send a special card or a special message that says you're thinking about them. Sometimes when you're having a grumpy day, all it takes is a special message from a special friend to make you feel better, just like Hooray for Hat. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. I'll see you Wednesday morning for story time.